Hello everybody, my name is Mitch. Welcome back to my single player Mitch Plays Minecraft Mitchcraft World. And I was just thinking, looking at this Netherrack, I don't think I've looked at this in the new texture in this world yet. So I'm switch that up a bit. There you go, resource packs, new default version 2, done. Give it a second to load. And done. And back to game. Oh, that really looks different. I like that texture a lot more, I think. Man, it really makes these tunnels look like a whole different place. It's a lot more smooth. It still kind of connects everything. Pretty much. I don't know, there's a couple of jagged spots, like in this corner here. That doesn't really connect well right there. Past that, you know, just kind of looking at it from a far away view. Pretty cool looking. I like how the rest of these blocks all work together. I think the new textures are looking pretty good so far. So let's go ahead and start taking a look at what I've been working on today. Maybe we'll use these textures for a little bit here. Yeah, look at this sign. Oh, that looks cool. Okay, so I did have a blaze farm pathway that went down here. And it's your regular old school, like funneling down blaze farm. Nothing new there, but I've decided to kind of tweak and rearrange things, and that's what I've been working on the last couple of days here. I kind of took out all of the guts and everything and left the main funneling part. Now, I guess the best way to show you is just to jump down here. So I made this new pathway down. It's a ladder, and there's nothing really else to say about it. It's a ladder. It goes up and down. May end up doing some kind of pathway here. I don't know. Oh, I've turned mob sounds off too. And here you have it, the most boring room in the world. Well, I mainly just wanted to kind of get a feeling set out for what kind of shape we wanted to work with here. And I ripped out all of the crushing mechanisms and all that are here. Because pretty much these things will funnel down and eventually they'll start getting pushed over this way just because of the entity cramming. And I can just sit here and go like this. When there's a whole bunch of them, kill them. And the best part about this is I don't have to worry about my sword. Oh, well, that popped out. I don't have to worry about my sword losing, you know, or getting damage and stuff because I've got mending on this. So the XP I get from this will repair my sword. So I thought that was kind of cool. Kind of simplifies the whole process, and I've liked it so far. Been playing around with it. I've gotten, well, I'll show you real quick. I think it's in this one. Yeah, that's how much of the blaze rods we've collected thus far while I've been working on this. And yeah, I like it. I have this room back here to work with if we need to. Don't know, I might just keep it blocked off. Just to kind of shrink the size of the room down a bit. We got some temporary storage set up over here. Just kind of playing around with different blocks and kind of styles, and I need to figure out what exactly we're going to do here. But yeah, you can just go like this, whack, whack. There you go. Kill these guys, and they're just going to stack up over here. That's why I've turned the mob sounds off. Because if I didn't, it would be lots of heavy breathing going. Nobody wants to hear that. Let's stick that back in there. Oh, and my lighting in here is just 2 pieces of glowstone underneath that chest, which works out fairly well. Now, oh yeah, and you can see from the outside over here, and this just kind of leads off into the nether. Oh, that looks weird. Yeah, these new textures are going to take some getting used to. We'll switch back in a minute. But I don't mind them. I don't mind that. I think it looks pretty cool, actually. But yeah, here's what it looks like from the outside. It's nothing exciting. It's the nether. It doesn't have to look exciting from the outside. Actually, I think that little part there is where we had the clock running. Ripped all that out and covered it up. But yeah, so let's go ahead and get to work here. I'll grab some more like that. Here we go. Let's grab some stone bricks. Now I've kind of got an idea of what I want to do. I'm just kind of figuring out a basic shape. Then we'll add in more decorations and stuff later on. It's just kind of getting the vibe and feel for the room. Now I kind of want to bring up a pillar here. Maybe make that go around like that. That's going to be a different material. I'm going to do the same thing in this corner. Just go through all these little spots that I've marked and see what that looks like. I think it's going to be okay. See, let's take a step back. I like that. It's got a good flow to it. We might actually end up adding in another bar like across here. Maybe a different variant or block. I really like the stone bricks. They're my basic go-to for everything, but we can't have too much of it. This floor here needs to be slabs just to make sure nothing spawns in here. But past that, I think we've got a lot of freedom in here to do what we want. Yeah, that looks cool. And then we can go across here. Can I not reach that? I guess not. Gotta jump every time. Up and down and up and down. And then put that across here. Bring this corner up. Oh, I'm out of blocks. Let's go grab some more. Doop and doop. Okay. Yeah, and that stone brick texture. It's kind of, I don't know. I don't know if I like the roundedness of it or not. It's like they just made it more fuzzy looking, or I can't really put my finger on it. But I guess we're going to have to get used to it. It's like there's a little bit of blue or green in it too. I don't know. Something a little off-putting. Bring this down to here. I'd like to see how it looks in contrast with other blocks. Like the other gray, like stone and all that. That could be interesting. But not what we're doing today. Okay, I just got to bring this across here. And I think we've got the basic fundamentals of how this room's going to, you know, just by doing that, I've added in a lot of detail in here. I like how that looks. Now, you might ask yourself, why is there a big square right here? Well, I had the idea of putting like a miniature blaze head right there, actually. Let's stick these back in here. Put these on my bar. There we go. Now let's knock these guys out of the way first, just to make sure they don't interfere. Oh, come on. But yeah, let's see. That works perfectly. Just the way I want it to work. There we go. Let's pick up that extra one in this corner. We don't lose any anywhere here. Okay, so we're going to knock those blocks out, and hopefully we don't mess up any of the redstone. Uh-oh. That's not good. Yeah, we'll have to come back and fix that. Can you guys shoot me through that hole? I don't think you can, but... Okay, now how did I do this? Ow! Crap. Let's cover that up real quick. We'll do something like that. And then put the eyeballs. And then use this as like a mouth. Huh? You see it? I think it kind of looks like them. Best we can do in that miniaturized space. Oh, you're not going to turn towards me, are you? See, there you go. It's kind of like got the darker color at the bottom, the yellow on top, and then the eyeballs. I like it for a 3x3 face. I think that takes the cake. But we got more work, or more details to work out here. I've got to somehow get in there and fix that redstone up. It's not going to be fun. But we'll be back. Alright, a few more blocks have been placed and a little bit more progress has been made. I framed these out with some quartz pillars. I think I like how that looks. This brings a different kind of contrasting color in here. And that looks really cool. And I thought about, let's just do the whole thing in quartz. But I want to keep some of the stone brick kind of laid out throughout here. maybe more as an accent than the main color. We're kind of stuck on the roof and the floor though, with using slabs. Slabs up here and slabs down there, which really reduces the number of blocks we can use. But I was wanting to play around with a block I haven't used a whole bunch here. Let's slap in some red sandstone. But just see how this looks in contrast. I may hate it. But I'm thinking like orange, blazes, blaze head. We have kind of a color motif going on here. Let's grab a few more. You know what? I don't really hate it. Or maybe if we keep the stone kind of like trimming around the sides here, that might work out. Like pop that out to here. Maybe bring it all the way to this wall, to that point. And then turn it around. And do we want to bring it? I don't think we want to bring it all the way up to there. Which is going to make our angle a little bit weird on this side. I don't know. Let's slap it down and see what it looks like. Make all these. And then do, because I kind of want to bring it all the way to here. Well, we could have it pop out a little bit more. I might just replace the whole floor. And the more I look at this, the more I'm thinking, I don't know if this is going to really work out. It's really red. Well, orangey red. Let's pop these out. Okay, let's slap these down. I really like the lighting in here. Hopefully it's not too dark for YouTube. But the mood lighting is kind of a nice touch in here. Oh, look at all these guys. Let's take a step back. Yeah, that's got a nice vibe to it. But we're going to have to add in a little bit more detail here and there. This floor is going to look really boring. I really wish we could use wood. Maybe we'll try to sneak some wood in here and there. But yeah, I'll go ahead and start replacing these columns on this side, get some more detail work done, and we'll be back in a bit. Wanted to bring you guys back in since I got the ceiling, the ceiling and the floor. Thought I was looking at the wrong one for a second there. All figured out. Well, almost. Let me get this little corner. Bloop, bloop, and bloop. How does that look? I like how we mixed the acacia wood here in with the red sandstone. Very orangey, very cool, and it kind of breaks up just having like that one texture there. And then around the corners here, we kind of broke up the wall design here from the floor by adding in cobblestone. Cobblestone's my old reliable thing to go to. Anytime we're stuck with something, just bring in a little bit of cobblestone and it usually fixes the problem. And then we got some smooth stone slabs under these bottom parts just to kind of add as a little bit more decoration and foundation there. I really like how that all has come together so far. Now, I'm kind of stuck on the walls. I kind of go from figuring something out with this project to being, now what? I don't know exactly what we want to bring into this. We could just leave it like this. I mean, this really looks fine to me. Oh, I added a little bit more of a storage kind of workshop, I guess, set up here. We got a workbench down there. Well, you can see it all. And kind of storage over this way. I'm trying to mix in some cobblestone walls. Like, what would that look like if we had it kind of dangling off the top of these? Well, not a slab. Give me that back. You're not going to give it to me back, are you? There we go. Well, let's do something like that, maybe? And then maybe like right here. And then bring this one down like 2. What does that feel like? You know what? I don't hate that. I think that actually looks kind of cool. Brings in an extra range or dimension into things. Would it look good if we did it here? No, it kind of gets lost there. Or it looks like we're giving the blaze ears. One or the other. Give me those back. Oh, we ought to kill these guys too before they stack up too much. The only problem with turning the sounds off is I really can't tell how many are stacked up here until some of them start dying because of the entity cramming. And there we go. Well, it wasn't as many as I thought. Grab those and those. And I'm almost, well, I'm at level 83. Will I make it to level 100? Don't know. I might try it out and see if we can make it to level 100 or not. But yeah, I don't know what to do with these bits of wall here. Let's go ahead and bring these in on the corners. You know, try to make them random. Oh, not that random. That's a bit much. Maybe even bring it, you know, skipping that first one. Something like that here. Maybe add one on this side and then bring it down 3 or maybe even 4 here. Maybe 2 there. Well, I don't know. I like it when it touches the ceiling. Kind of almost has like a stalagmite or stalactite, yeah, feeling to it. And we're out. Darn it. How much more cobblestone? Oh, we got plenty of cobblestone. Let's do this. Do that side. And then do 1 here and 2 over here. Yeah, I kind of like that. Do I like it on this side? I like it on this side. Don't know how I feel about that side. I like how it kind of almost rounds off those corners there. It's kind of cool. What if we did it here? We can't overdo this. Let's not forget. Just let's see what that looks like. Not too much. Definitely less is more with this design. We may have lost our moody lighting in here, but we have gained lava, which makes everything a little bit more cool, right? You got flowing lava going down over here. We got a big empty window over this way that actually has something to look at. There's nothing to look at that way. So I thought I'd try to toss in a couple of windows to finish off today's project. I'm going to keep the blaze head kind of thing going on with it. Let me take a look at it and see how it works. 1, 2, 3 here. And then this one in the middle. And then we'll do black. Black. It may look better if we did orange, really. Well, no, because I think the orange would blend too much in with the lava in the background. I think I like it. And then we'll do the mouth across the bottom. Yeah, there we go. Got blaze windows, big blaze head. There's a theme going on with this episode. Something about blazes, I would say. Alright, I'll do yellow tea. Like that. And then black over here for the eyeballs. Yeah, I like that. It has a nice vibe to it. I almost want to add something to the bottom and top there on both sides, but I think we're going to leave it like that for now. I'll come back and look at it after a while. You know, it's like one of those design ideas that you got to play around with, kind of, you know, take a break from it, and then come back and say, I'm amazing. Let's get those put on the bottom. That makes a pretty good regular window too. If we wanted to, we could always hang some lava from the outside on this side as well. I may end up doing that. Who knows? Let me know in the comments which one you'd like to see. Of course, lava in this chest right here may not work out. Go like that. T across the top, and then pop some more eyeballs in. There and there. And there we go. Now we have a fully operational and good looking, for a change, blaze farm. I don't know if you remember what the old one looked like, but it was pretty ugly. Was not as nice looking as this. I hope you've enjoyed. If you did, make sure you leave a like, leave a comment, let me know what you think. and I will see you guys again next time.